Okay, I think I'm on. Can someone in the chat send like an emoji just to make sure? Okay, I'm gonna get started. There looks like there's a bit of a delay here, so. And I didn't realize there's gonna be this little button on my face. I'll have to remove that later. Okay, so hi everyone. I hope you're having a good evening. It looks like there's a delay with my hands and my face, so we'll just go with it. Okay, so today's reading is going to be, like I said, a weekly check-in, and then the next portion will be like a little love reading, and it'll be the current feelings about your person towards you. So I just want to go ahead and get started. So with the weekly check-in, I do want to focus this on you mostly though. So this won't be about your person. So this will just be about you. So let's get started. Okay, thank you, Jules. I appreciate that because on my end, it looks delayed and it's throwing me off a little bit. Okay, so we're starting with Aries. We're going to go in that order: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Aries, you have dominance, believing in yourself. Very fiery energy off the bat. Like, look at that. And bottom of the deck, we have wisdom, asking questions. Cool. And then we have number 4 and number 2. Interesting. So I feel like this is about you believing in yourself in terms of your wisdom. Okay. YouTube sending me notifications. Okay. Yeah, like not doubting yourself. And it feels like in the past with this wisdom here, asking questions, I do feel that you've kind of second guessed your own wisdom. And now with this dominance energy, it's telling you, you know, carry this fiery passion that you have, feel dominant in your wisdom and believing in yourself. And I like how the wisdom is blue, so it's fire and water. So you could kind of struggle with that, like the emotions and then the fiery side of yourself, like trying to find the balance of the two. So I do feel that there is a call for balance here. But I feel that with this one though coming out, dominance being your initial card, I feel like you are believing in yourself. You now know, okay, I do have this wisdom, I do have this power. I'm not second guessing myself anymore. And then also with wisdom, asking questions, I feel like this is also a message of don't be afraid to ask questions. Maybe you have a bit of pride of asking for help or for questions, because with the dominance, it also gives me a very like prideful energy. So I do feel that maybe sometimes you don't want to ask for questions in fear of maybe, you know, other people looking at you a little bit more vulnerable, which I believe is okay. So this week, you're being called to believe in yourself and ask questions. So I hope that's resonating. So I do want to pull one tarot. Oh, sorry. I forgot that you can't see past that. I do want to pull one tarot card, though, for you as well. Page of Cups. Yeah, exactly. There's the emotions. Yeah, being kind to yourself, too. I feel like you're starting fresh when it comes to the emotional space. Yeah, and then you have the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So 4 of Pentacles is very much that prideful energy of an earth sign of Capricorn specifically, where they don't want to show face too much. You know, they want to keep their cards to themselves. So I feel that you're coming into this vibration of not fearing looking a little bit shy and coy, but rather allowing yourself to be in this more playful energy also, because she looks like a, you know, like a younger teenager here. And I feel that it's okay to tap into that energy every now and then. Be more kind to yourself, be more loving. You know, you don't have to hold on to this pain or whatever it is that you're holding on to so much. You can allow others to help you in in your emotions and in the questions that you're asking, the wisdom. But overall, I do feel that your biggest message is to believe in yourself and carry yourself with that confidence. So that's your little weekly check-in. Let's get into the juicy stuff of the love reading. So I'm going to put these cards to the side. I will be using just one tarot deck, or one set of tarot decks for each zodiac sign tonight. Am I missing a deck? No, I'm not. Okay. So let's just shuffle them a little bit though. So their current feelings about you. I am going to pull from these ones as well. This is the Island Time Wellness, and then Secret Messages from the Heart. And we'll move these away. Okay, cards are coming out, but I'm not ready yet. Okay, so we're gonna put your person's energy on the left and then you on the right. And I'm gonna do the usual spread that I do because I haven't done a love reading for you guys in a while, so I do want to tap into the same spread that I do for you guys. So for the energy of this connection, we're getting the King of Swords. And then the challenges between both. For your person on the left, we have Seven of Pentacles. For you, your challenge at this time is Five of Pentacles. How they're feeling towards you is the Fool. How you're feeling towards them is Strength. What they're wanting out of this connection is Three of Wands. And what you're wanting is Ace of Cups. And bottom of the deck is the Eight of Cups. So I do feel recently, actually let me pull from here too. I'm gonna get one for each. Okay, we have the Butterfly for this connection, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. And bottom of the deck is Healing Heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, so what I was gonna say with this Eight of Cups, I do feel that you're both walking away from past experiences that were no longer meant for you, and you're both evolving, you're both wanting more for yourselves. And we did have evolving over here, yeah, which is the Eight of Cups as well. I feel like you both are knowing your worth this time around. You both know what you're seeking. But the Eight of Cups, it also feels like a solo journey, you know, like individual, because she's by herself going on this trek. So I feel like you and this person may have met when you were both on this solo journey of finding yourself. Even if this is energetically, I do feel that you guys met at the perfect time in the sense where you were ready to learn something, learn a new phase, and even if it's meant to be together, you found each other at the time when you were both ready for that next chapter. And then we have Healing Heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Yeah, again, I feel that you're both leaving past wounds, past betrayal, and I feel like this connection is very healing for the both of you. So if you came into this connection kind of wounded soldiers, the both of you, you're both able to find solace in this connection and feel that you can help one another. It does not feel like trauma bonding because in the background energy here it says freedom from toxic relationships. So I feel like you already left that. So if anything, this connection was more healing than anything. And also to confirm that with the Butterfly here, this relationship is evolving to the next phase and there is healing the inner child. So a lot of healing here, a lot of growth, a lot of knowing your self-worth. And with the Butterfly always comes that metamorphosis. So I feel that this connection was transformative for the both of you, you know, so I kind of feel that it was painful also. Like it's not rainbows and sunshine. I'm not getting that at all. I feel like there's very much still a lot to learn from and grow from. So going into the tarot with the King of Swords, I feel that right now you're both kind of emotionally distant, emotionally detached, very masculine energy here. I feel that maybe this is out of, again, a coping mechanism. You're both healing. Maybe when things get a little bit too hard, that's when you guys get more logical in your approach. This is Aquarius energy. So air sign energy. Aquarius do have that tendency to, you know, kind of go ghost sometimes when the going gets tough. But it's out of protection. I don't think it's coming through as a way to hurt anybody. It's more of, I'm going to guard myself and protect myself. And that's coming up for the energy of the both of you. So yeah, you're both in this energy. It's not like one's doing it to the other. It's like you're both doing this. And I'm being drawn to these little butterflies over here. So again, the transformation, it's happening. You're both evolving. And I feel like these two little butterflies here, let me bring it down a little more. I feel like this is your old selves, your old version. So I do feel like one person is more evolved in the connection because there's one big butterfly and then the two little ones. So I feel like whoever's like the bigger butterfly is ready for that next phase. Whereas the other person, which I think is this one over here, and I'll let you know why, I feel like they're being a little bit more slow, but I don't want to say slow, it's just, they're going at their own pace. And then I'm also being drawn to these little two birds here. So I feel like in the end, you both will move to that next phase together. But right now, you're both kind of on different wavelengths, and there's patience needing to be had for that. Okay, so let me start with this person's energy on the left. So feel free to flip it if you feel like you resonate with the other one, but I am setting the intention that you're on the right over here. So the reason I felt like this person is moving at their own pace is because of the Seven of Pentacles. And I always read the cards like if they're facing each other, and this person has their back turned towards you over here too, and a little bit over here too. And I feel like they could struggle with patience. Okay, like they can have a little bit of an attitude too with the Seven of Pentacles, just because of the way she looks here. She looks like annoyed. She's waiting for her plants to grow. Maybe they're not growing fast enough, or maybe some plants died, because she's carrying the little water bucket there. So I do feel like she's a little impatient. So that could be the challenge between this connection right now, that they're a little bit more wanting their own time frame. Maybe you're rushing them because you're an Aries. I know Aries do like things faster, but that's coming up as their challenge right now. Your challenge is Five of Pentacles. So Five of Pentacles is that energy of a lack mentality. Okay, so if you notice, they're out in the cold. So I do feel like this person could not be doing much or not enough to make you feel like warm and safe and sound. It feels like they kind of leave you hanging a lot of the time. Okay, I want to get a clarification for that. Yeah, Nine of Wands. They've put you through a lot with this Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior. It's like you've been through some shit. So I do feel like you could fight back though with the Nine of Wands. If you notice, she has like a fighter face. I do feel like you fight back, you stand up for yourself, but in the end, you do feel like there's something missing. There's things that this person could do more for you, but they have their back turned towards you. With the two people here, I feel like you know that you're in this together, and I think that's also why you're willing to be patient with them, because I feel like this is the both of you at the same time. Like, you both could be struggling, you both could be going through it, and I feel like that's why you're understanding of them. So their feelings towards you is the Fool. So I do feel like they want to change. They want something different. They want to be a brand new person for you, is what I'm feeling here with the Fool too. This is Aquarius energy. I feel like they know they need a resurgence of themselves in order to be that person for you. And I'm being drawn back to this butterfly here with the relationship evolving to the next phase. So they know that something needs to change, like plain and simple. And something about this connection can feel a little discomforting for them. Challenging, that's a better word. Challenging for them. And I feel like they are willing to take on those challenges. But again, with them kind of facing their back turned, their back is turned towards you, I do feel like they just do things differently. This person could have like Aquarius or be an Aquarius or just have Aquarius traits. But I do feel like this person walks to the beat of their own drum. Like they don't really care about anybody. Because the way she's like listening to her iPod kind of gives me of like that energy of, I'm going to do whatever I want. Whoever wants to join me can. And if they don't, well then, not my problem. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they are willing to put in the effort though. Their energy is humorous, so they could be funny. Bottom of the deck is Tower. So yeah, this, like I said, this connection is very transformative, very challenging for them. And they understand that. I do feel like they are becoming that new person though. They are having that resurgence. And with the Eight of Pentacles, they are putting in that effort more than you realize. I feel that for them, when they take like 2 steps forward, for them it feels like 10. And they are someone who works at their own pace. Like I said, they're not someone that likes to be rushed. So the more you rush them, the more they get agitated. So how you're feeling towards them is strength. So Leo energy. So I feel like you're just trying to have patience with them. You're trying to be strong. I feel like this is you just kind of letting the ball be in their court. You're not really making strides anymore. You're just kind of, if you want to put in the effort, I'm going to sit back and relax. I don't need to do anything else. I've done enough. So I feel like you're in this very calm, cool, collected energy with strength. And you've been through a lot too with the strength here, the Lion. You can carry your own weight. You can carry yourself in a way that's very proud. Going back to this dominance energy, like that's very much strength also. I don't know why I'm hearing that Katy Perry's song, Eye of the Tiger. I know it's a lion, but that song was coming through. Okay, so yeah, I just feel like you overall, like, yes, you are kind of struggling in this relationship, but at the same time, that there's like a light at the end of the tunnel. It is going to get better. You just have to have strength and allow them to be themselves. And I feel like this person needs that. They need someone who's willing to be patient and not give up on them. And I feel like you're not someone to give up on them with strength. Ooh, so their desire for this connection is the Three of Wands. So I feel that they have set their intentions when it comes to this connection. They're manifesting, but let's see what they're manifesting. The Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person does struggle with emotional detachment, and yeah, here it is, the Devil. They do struggle with their own insecurities, feelings of unworthiness, attachments, addictions of some kind. And I feel that that's kind of why they shut down every now and then. They get over it. The hoodie here says over it. So they just need patience, and I feel like that's what they would be asking of you if they were here right now, that, don't give up on them. They just need patience. And I know that's not what everyone would like to hear, but that's what I feel is coming forward for them. What you're wanting from this connection is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like you just want love. You just want to have a relationship that's healthy. You have an active heart chakra. You're ready to give love and receive love. And I feel because you're putting this energy out, and notice how the hand is facing them, you're ready. Like, it's just that simple. You're ready for this. Page of Wands. But yeah, I feel that you're also not waiting around for them. You're doing what makes you happy. You've got your other things going on. You have projects going on, other things that keep you entertained. I feel like that's what you're working on, and that's what you should be doing. So I'm going to finish the tarot there and finish it off with secret messages from the heart. So we'll see what they want to say to you. I want to feel the warmth of your body next to mine. Are you ready for a night of passion? That's funny. I feel like they're very physical. I feel like they could struggle with their love language could be different, but I do feel like physical touch is a really strong love language for them. I can't open my heart to you because there are wounds from my past that still haven't healed. Exactly, and that's what I was tapping into, and I feel like they are still working through that. Okay, let's do one more. I believe that we are destined to be together in this life. Our connection is special and has been blessed by the angels. Yeah, exactly. I do feel that there's no one else. Like, if you're questioning, is there someone else? There definitely isn't. They know that you're the person for them. If, you know, if other things come up, if there's obstacles and things that still need to be healed on, then that's something they're going to work on. I don't think that they'd give up on you though. So yeah, that's what I have for Aries. Let's go ahead and move to Leo. I'm trying to do 20 minutes of each sign. So far so good. Okay, I'm gonna just put these back in here and do a quick shuffle for Leo. Okay, I'm gonna take out the ones that came up for you guys though, with these messages so we can get something different. Thank you for the confirmation, Jules. I hope it helped. Okay, I'm gonna start with Leo. Okay, Leo, independence, carving your own path. Wow, that feels very strong. And then we have miracle, making a difference. So this is your weekly check-in for this week. Yeah, just a very unapologetic energy coming through here. Like, don't care too much about what people think. Have the confidence, just do whatever you want. And with miracle making a difference, I do feel like you're stepping out of your comfort zone here. I don't know why this kind of looks like a genie in a bottle, like coming out. I don't know why that looks like that. But I feel that you are definitely coming out of like a dark time too with the miracle here. I feel that like a miracle happened in your life and now something's changing because of that, and it's giving you this motivation to want to make a difference in your life. And I feel like the difference that you're making is to carve your own path, is to have this independent energy within yourself. So we have number 19 and number 5, so those could be numbers that resonate with you. So let me get your tarot card for that. Wow, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, exactly. Something happened in your life recently that was very unexpected, very shocking. We have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. There's your energy. You're feeling happier though, a lot more lighthearted for sure. And I feel like you're also stepping away from pressures of society, whether that's family or, you know, having to fit a certain mold. I feel like you're stepping out of that. Something happened that made you gain confidence in being different. Like you, like you're not taking crap anymore. Like, I don't know if you've been putting up with a lot of people's BS and you're just stepping away from that. Like, even if you're leaving a job that doesn't satisfy you anymore, or simply just doing things differently. And it's very shocking, very sudden to the people around you, but it's what you're wanting. So I feel like that's the energy you're carrying in this week. Okay, so let's get into your love reading. Okay, so the energy of the connection between you and your person, we have the Devil. Their challenge is the 10 of Wands. Your challenge is the Magician. How they're feeling towards you is Ace of Wands. How you're feeling towards them is the 5 of Swords. what they're wanting from this connection is the Four of Cups, and what you're wanting is Ten of Cups. Okay, just making sure there's enough space here. And bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. Not enough. Yeah, there is some feelings of unworthiness in this connection. And bottom of the deck is Love Call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Interesting. I feel like you're both on different pages here. This person on the left is going through it with this Ten of Wands. And you're just wanting peace and happiness. But with the Double here, there is some attachments or feeling bound to one another. I want to clarify this Double. Judgment. You guys could have a soul contract, karmic contract of some kind that's going to require you to both awaken to your next spiritual evolution. But right now you're both feeling chained and bonded. It doesn't have to necessarily be in this connection. It could be your own individual journeys. But with Judgment, I do feel that this is meant to happen for the both of you. It's supposed to be like a rude awakening. Very rude awakening with the Devil. So, but we have Love Call here. So I do feel that there is love, there is romance here. But that could be what was necessary in order to bring you guys together. So we'll figure out if this is like a love worth lasting or what's going on here. And we also have Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like this connection may be in your life for a while. Like the lessons may take a while to learn. So their challenge is Ten of Wands. So this is why I feel like they're going through it. They are carrying a really heavy burden within themselves here. And it could even be that this connection feels like a lot for them. It feels heavy. It feels like they don't have any more room to take. Your challenge is the Magician. So I feel that you're just wanting to have a good time. You don't want to take things too seriously. You could feel like you manifested this person into your life. You know how they say, be careful what you wish for. And then you weren't really happy with what you got. That's interesting. Let me pull some more cards. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this person's definitely going through it. And then you have Justice with the High Priestess wanting to come out as well. So yeah, definitely some karma in this connection. With Justice on your side. I feel like you're the more woke one, obviously, if you're watching a tarot reading, but I feel like you know more things about this connection than this person. You may even know them better than they know themselves, and that could be a lot for them. And they are going through some painful endings here, though, with the Ten of Swords. They are feeling a little bit like they're going through it. And you could know that whether they tell you or not. And then how they're feeling towards you is the Ace of Wands. So there's a lot of passion, though. That could be what is the only thing that they hit you up for, maybe. Just some night passion. It could bother you, though, with the Five of Swords here is what you're feeling. They're incredibly like physically attracted to you, but you need more than that. And with the Five of Swords over here, I feel that you could get a little petty towards them when that happens. But if we go back to this not enough energy, I feel that this person lacks confidence, and the fact that they're not showing you what you deserve could make you feel like you're not getting what you deserve, and it's making you lose confidence in yourself too. So I do feel like there's fear and ego getting in the way here, especially with the Devil. I feel like this is happening for the both of you. So do be cautious. I do feel like this reading is a cautionary tale that if you're wanting a healthy relationship, be wary of what you're receiving. Because it feels with the Ace of Wands like all they want is sex, to be honest. And that pisses you off with the Five of Swords here. And then your desire for this connection is the Four of Cups. So, sorry, their desire for this connection is the Four of Cups. So, yeah, they are emotionally detached. They don't know what they want, or they act like they don't know what they want. They're very detached emotionally. Like, I know I just said that, but I had to say that it was coming through again. I feel like they're bored with their life. King of Wands. Yeah, and it's facing in the opposite direction of you. So I feel like this person could have been attracted to you. They could have been the one to make a move, especially. Maybe they did an expression of love, and it got your attention, but it was because they only wanted something physical. Because with the King of Wands here, if you don't give that to them, they're going to go look for it somewhere else. And then with Four of Cups here, like, they don't have the emotional capacity to give you a relationship or be there for you. Because then your desire is 10 of Cups. So you're wanting that emotional fulfillment. You're wanting something healthy, but I feel like you're asking the wrong person. I don't think this person can give you that. King of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. You want stability. You want someone you can rely on. And the King of Wands can be reliable in their own way, but not in the ways that you're wanting. We could be dealing with another fire sign, an unevolved fire sign perhaps. So yeah, I do feel like I'm being drawn back to this Magician and the High Priestess and Justice. It's like you manifested this person, but maybe you weren't in the right vibration to bring in a healthy relationship. But either way, there's something for you both to learn here. I feel like there's a lesson of worthiness here with the lack of self-confidence and the not enough. And be careful like whose phone calls you answer and what they say, and be careful that they don't whisper sweet nothings to you. That's what it feels like. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what they would like to say to you. You are very beautiful and you have no reason to be jealous of my past loves. Interesting. So yeah, I do feel like they're very physically attracted to you. And like I was saying, they could trigger some jealousy in you if they're not making you feel seen and heard in ways that you need. I mean, you're a Leo. Leos need to feel seen and heard. Let's get to know each other better. Things are moving too fast. I wonder if that's you or them. Because with the Ace of Wands, I feel like they want to move fast. And with the King of Wands. And I feel like you're the one wanting to slow things down a little bit here. Because you want something serious with King of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You're wanting like an established relationship. Receiving a text message from you always brightens my day. Yeah, so I do feel like you guys did have a really good phone relationship. Maybe calling each other, texting each other a lot. And then the feelings between us are mutual, which I do feel they are, but I do feel like this connection is more of lessons to be learned. I mean, this person can evolve and give you what you're deserving of, but in this moment right now, do I see that? Not really. So yeah, just make sure you have that communication with this person. All right, Leo, so I hope you enjoyed that. I'm gonna move over to Sagittarius now. Actually, let's leave those out. Okay, Sagittarius, what's going on with Sag during this week? So we'll start with your weekly check-in. Time. I feel like your patience is being tested this week, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck is challenge, standing up for your rights. And it's very green here. So number 13, number 4. I feel like you've been recently getting tested on setting up for yourself, and challenges have been forcing you to do that, to face your own demons, confront your own blockages, obstacles. So I feel like this week you're definitely being called to focus on that even more and take your time with it. But I do feel like your patience is being tested this week. It has been for a while, but I do feel that there is this energy of time. I know time is an illusion, but you could be pressed for time. You could be like always constantly worried about time, whether you're living in the past or in the future. But I feel that there's a message here to pay attention to your relationship with time. Like, is it causing you distress? Or maybe you need to be more mindful of it. So take that as that resonates for you. And I do feel like you've been facing a lot of challenges that could even have to do with time. Maybe you're being made to wait for something. Yeah, double. 8 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, 8 of Wands is a very fast moving energy. So I feel like it's a fire sign energy. So I know fire signs want things fast, but I feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform within a time frame, and it's causing you more ill than good. But it's really getting to you with the devil. Like, maybe you're up late at night. Like, maybe your schedule is out of whack. Maybe you need to establish a healthier routine. Maybe you're wasting a lot of time doing certain things. Maybe bad habits are causing you to waste time. And with the 8 of Wands over here, I feel like this is very much like an escapism also. I don't know why I'm getting that energy with the motorcycle. I feel that maybe when challenges rise, you just get out of there. Like, you don't want to confront them, you don't want to deal with them, but time is forcing you to sit with these uncomfortable emotions and to not run away from your darkness much longer. And I feel like that's what's happening this week for you. So be mindful of time this week. Reflect on that, whether it's stressing you out or if you need to be more mindful of it. I feel like there's 2 messages there. Okay, so that's your check-in. Let's get into your little love reading. Okay, so as always, gonna put your person on the left and you on the right. Feel free to reverse it. So energy of this connection is 9 of Swords. So yeah, I do feel like you're stressing out this week. Your person's challenge is the Queen of Cups. Your challenge is the Hermit. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you're being made to be a hermit and you don't like it. How they're feeling towards you is the Hanged One. How you're feeling towards them is the King of Pentacles. Their desire for this connection is the 4 of Cups. Your desire is the Ace of Swords. And this card wanted to come out too, so let me take it. 10 of Pentacles. Okay, bottom of the deck is the 4 of Wands. We have Love Call and a bunch of other cards fell out, so I will take them. Separation and the Runner. Bottom of the deck is I like you, someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date. I wonder who's the runner here. We'll see. But I feel like this is a pretty new connection. Maybe you're just in the talking stages with the I like you here. Someone likes you, romance is blooming. So I feel like you're not necessarily serious with this person just yet. I do feel though this runner with separation, I do feel like this is someone's patterns, whether it's you or them or the both of you. Because I did feel like you are like escaping, so you could be the runner too, but I kind of feel like it's the both of you. And with separation, I do feel that you or this person came out of a connection of the past where you were missing someone, yearning for someone, and there's this energy of needing to let go of them, though, in order to make space for a new connection in your life. So if you're holding on to someone, I feel like there's a message to let go of them. But I also feel like if you are the runner, or if they are the runner, whoever this is, like, pulls away when they don't want to express intimacy, like they struggle with that. So, you know, you'll know who that is. And then we have love call, though, for like the overall energy. This is the one that came out first. So I do feel that someone is trying to be more expressive of their emotions. Like when you think of them, you want to let them know, but it feels like the other person could run away when you do that. So we'll see why. I do feel like it's them, though, because they have the Queen of Cups in their challenge. So the overall connection of this union is Nine of Swords. So I do feel that you're both stressing out about this connection more than you need to. We do have Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck, so I do feel like there's our saving grace for this reading. There is some hope here. Like, you both want the same things. You guys could have a future destined to be together, but right now you're not really seeing that. There's a lot of stress and fears and worries to work through right now. Like, this person could be freaking out at the thought of a relationship, and you could be freaking out at the fact that they're not ready to be in one. Yeah, the Devil wants to come out again with the Eight of Pentacles. You're both wanting to work on this, though. Three of Cups. You guys could be friends or started off as friends or met through friends. Yeah, you're both wanting to work on whatever these limitations and fears you may have are. So be weary of that. I feel like this is another cautionary reading. Like, if it's doing more harm than good. But someone is trying to work on this. But it could also be the both of you. So the challenge for this person is the Queen of Cups. So yeah, I do feel like they're struggling to show emotion. They could be the ones that fear intimacy big time. I wonder why, though. Why are they like this way? Knight of Swords. I feel like they deflect. They deflect a lot. Nine of Wands. Yeah, they've been through a lot. That's why they deflect. They run away. They could, I don't know why I feel this. You may not like hearing this, but they could have feelings for someone else too. With the fact that they're facing this other direction and they're giving their cup to someone else. So be mindful of that. And Knight of Swords. I just feel like they're not really giving you their time and energy, and that's not fair to you. And then your challenge is the Hermit. So what's funny about this Hermit, though, is that she's like trying to peek at the laptop here. So I do feel like you try to keep tabs on them, whether it's lurking on their social media or maybe when you guys hang out, you're trying to look at their phone. And I feel like there's this message to like not worry about what they're doing, because if you're needing to do that, that's already a red flag right there. And I also feel with the Hermit, this going back to your weekly check-in about you needing to kind of slow your roll a little bit and having trouble doing that. I feel like it also has to do with this connection. Six of Cups. The High Priest at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I feel like you know better. You know better than to feel triggered by this person, especially with the High Priest here. Like, that you have that wisdom to know better is what I'm feeling with that. And the Six of Cups, I feel like it's a pattern repeating. So if you find yourself in those repeated lessons or like the same thing happening again with a different person, It's happening for a reason. Maybe you haven't learned the lesson yet, so it's a repeated lesson. And then their desire for this connection is the Hanged One. So yeah, I just feel like they're unsure of what they want when it comes to you. And that's why I feel like they could have feelings for someone else. Maybe they're caught between two people right now. Like they're trying to figure out what they want with you. And I don't think that's fair to you. Oh, never mind. We have Ace of Cups. So they do have love for you, but they're unsure of it. I don't know why. Maybe they're unsure of the deep feelings they have for you. I'm not sure, but we have the Moon. So they do have this like strong, deep emotional connection with you, but for some reason they're at a loss of what to do with those emotions. Maybe they're scared to be intimate. And you're feeling the King of Pentacles. So you know your worth, though. Like, notice how he's just sitting there calmly, doesn't need to get up or anything. You know your worth. So I don't feel like you're chasing after them, but I do feel like you're keeping tabs on them energetically, you know? But I don't feel like you're actively looking for them or texting them, that sort of thing. Like, you know your worth and you're just going to sit back and chill. And I feel like they're contemplating whether they should have a romantic connection with you or express their love to you. They're just extremely unsure, and I'm feeling unsure as I'm saying that. So I feel like I'm channeling them there. And again, the hand isn't facing your direction. It's facing elsewhere. So they could be thinking about giving their cup of love to someone else. And then their desire is the Four of Cups. So again, they like don't know what they want. They're emotionally detached when it comes to you. Maybe you have feelings for them and they don't for you. Like, what's going on here? Six of Swords. Strength. I want to pull one more for their energy. The Dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. Very mixed signals, this person. And I think that's why you're confused. That's why you're both stressed out. Because with the Six of Swords, I do feel like they want to tell you the truth about something. Whether that's being honest of, you know, I can't be in a relationship with you, I can't make this work. But it seems like they detach and they just don't confront anyone with anything and they just feel stuck with the Hanged Man. But with Dragonfly, I do feel like they do want to have this conversation with you or whoever else is in the picture here. We have Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other. So I feel that that's a message for you. If you release this person or attachments that don't feel good, you will find your paradise. And if you feel like this person's stringing you along, that's definitely a message to not entertain this. So your desire for this connection is Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. And this Ace of Swords looks like you're demanding. You're wanting to demand the truth. Like the way the hand looks here. You want the truth from this person. And you're looking for something serious too. Because again, you're the King of Pentacles. You know your worth. You know what you want. And if it's not this person, you definitely want it with someone else. So yeah, I think your message is if you're stressed out and worried about a connection to the point that it doesn't feel good, that's your message right there. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what they would like to say to you. I hope that helped because this person's energy was very conflicted. Money worries are keeping me up at night and I'm just not in a good place right now. Yeah, see, I do feel like they have their own struggles, their own fears. So the fact that they're not in a good place tells me that they wouldn't be able to give you what you deserve. I have a plan for us, but it will take some time. Can you be patient a little longer? So that's up to your discretion. I love talking to you. I feel like I can tell you anything without being judged. Yeah, and then that's also what this love call was about. Like, you guys could have really good conversation, but maybe you're better off as friends, not so much a relationship. Nothing can break the bond of love between us. All of me loves all of you. Yeah, it's a very friendship bond that I'm getting with this reading. Maybe you are better off as friends. So I hope that resonates. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you liked these readings. I'm going to keep them up. So I will be doing Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So be sure to check those out tomorrow if you have those placements. I do recommend watching your sun, rising, and moon. All right, so thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.